Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, dogs, cats, and welcome back to Calm Down Level Up. Today we're here again in a little bit of a different video. As some of you may know, I have a Discord, and if you're not in the Discord, I've actually updated our Discord link so that it actually works. So if you've been trying to join for a while, make sure you go join. But in said Discord, there's always quite a bit of very strange antics that take place over there. And one of them is the obsession and deification. I'm not even sure if that's a word, but if it's not, then I would like to declare it a word now. The deification or deityfication of my pet turtle, Gibby. Now, he has grown quite fond of this, so that's, I mean, it's not a bad thing. But we have a whole mod out now for it, and this mod is not only just about him, it's actually about quite a lot of different memes on my Discord, so it's kind of the culmination of everything so far. And today we're going to be actually playing as Gibby, and we're going to be taking over Europe, restoring his rightful place among the world. As you can see, we have Gibby's empire here, which is just Germany, except there's a few tweaks, as well as Gibeah down south, which is obviously, you know, rightful Gibby land, and Gibland down here, which is another rightful Gibby territory. With bits and other little pieces randomly here, like the Furry Reich, also Bebsovo. If you're on the Discord, you'd probably understand those. So thank you everyone who worked on this mod, especially Trotsky. You did a really good job on this mod, and I'm sorry that it took me forever to actually get this video out. Now really quick before we get started here, I would like to thank all my patrons. This video is brought to you by my patrons. If you would like to go become a patron, you can click the link down in the description. Thank you Infinitum Gamer, Jeremy Houston, Samuel Bjornsson, and the Mad King for all being awesome patrons on my Patreon. Now, other than that, we can actually play the game and not watch it for once and have some fun. So I'll probably make a few videos on this mod because there's quite a few things that you can do. As you can see here, this is the Kaiser Gibby, the one true ruler of all of Germany. Now we need to answer the question of rulership. Will the Kaiser stay in power, or will we go a different direction? Now, myself, I am the field marshal, so I am going to be putting myself in charge of the armies, and I do know how charismatic I am, so I do think that this will fit when this comes by. Now, we do have a bit of a crutch that we are non-aligned, and we're not going to be going fascist this game. We are going to be staying non-aligned, so we might not actually be able to do too much this game, but I do plan on doing another video in this mod where the fascist party, which is actually run by me, we do a military coup, and we go down the fascist path instead of the non-aligned path. Secession of the Gibbean Crown, so I forgot kind of how OP this is. We just get 100 political power and Gibeah just gets annexed. I didn't even do anything, it just happens. But hey, I don't question it. So we are going to be going down empowering the Kaiser. We don't want to go democratic or communist this game. Once we do it though, we are going to lose a bunch of political power. So let's make sure to buy something while we can. Now that Gib stag that we have, we really need to get rid of it. That pesky parliament, you know, that was never a good idea. We need to make sure that that's gone. It's draining our political power, and we need to make sure that Gibby has complete and total power over our country. And now we're at the position where I could do empower the Imperial House or military takeover. In another video, we'll do military takeover, but for now we're going to empower the monarchy and keep Gibby in power. But we did just hit another really cool milestone as well. We hit 23k just yesterday, or this last night, or this morning or something. Thank you very much for 23k, I really appreciate that. We're already really close to 25k right after we hit 20k, and it's pretty sweet. That means we're going to go to 30 really soon, and then it's going to be 50, and then it's going to be 100. Thank you so much. Now we're going to go ahead and bring Danny DeVito in. If you guys have been around for a long time, probably before I even had 10,000, I made a video about the Danny DeVito mod, which took place quite a while back. ISP even made a video about it. That mod was born on our Discord, and it seems like there's a reference to that in here. I think that I was talking to the developer of this mod. There's a possibility that the Danny DeVito mod, if a lot of you guys remember that, might even get incorporated into this mod just because we all know each other over there. Alright, we have Danny DeVito in the courtroom, guys. We welcome our great advisor. Oh my god, this picture is amazing. Is the original picture here Wilhelm with Hindenburg in the background? Alright, Danny DeVito is gains Danny DeVito, which grants popular figurehead stability 15%, Prince of Terror. Wow, effect of partitions on us, 25%. Foreign submersive activities efficiency, minus 30%, and non-core manpower, plus 2%. Wow, thank you, Danny DeVito. I really appreciate it. So faction-wise, we do have a little entente going on here with France and Czechoslovakia, which is a little bit scary. And we also have the independent Japanese faction forming up and invading China. That means they are not going to be going non-aligned this game, which is actually fairly common to see nowadays. Rip Republican Spain, I couldn't keep fascist Spain alive because I'm not allowed to send volunteers due to my neutrality, so sadly Italy, being as competent as they are, were not able to, on their own, keep Franco alive. I think it's about time that Western Gibland, aka the Netherlands, join our cause. Then after that, we're going to definitely head on over to Eastern Gibland and finally unite our great Gibby Reich. Alright, so we are ready to now unite with the Netherlands, aka Western Gibland. Hopefully this doesn't stir up too much world controversy. And there goes Amsterdam. Fall into the Gibby's great tank divisions. Actually, they're not that good yet, but that's besides the point. Well, that was quick. I think it only took a couple, maybe 1 or 2 weeks, and boom, that was very easy. Western Gibland, that was very easy. You know, you didn't even really have to put up a fight, but I do appreciate it. Also, thank you Gibbyite East Indies for joining the cause. Also, in this mod, we do have quite a nice little touch over here in Iran. If you do know who Infinitum Gamer is, he's a good friend of mine, and he is the king of the Kingdom of Persian nightclubs. So maybe Infinitum, if you do end up watching this, you could do a little bit of a playthrough on this mod. I'm gonna make sure to link this mod in the description as well, and if I do forget, make sure you remind me. And possibly a focus tree for this could be a thing in the future too. I just have to talk to Trotsky about it. But I think Gibland is important to have in our country. I guess this would be Eastern Gibland, kind of. They are trying to form up their own, like, between seas defensive union, but obviously Romania went with the Little Entente, which I'm a little scared of at this point, actually. Alright, we can demand Gibland now, and the United Kingdom is exerting its influence over Greece. That's a little worrying, as I think that I'll probably end up having to go to war with all 3 of these factions, the Allies, the French Entente, and Mied. Hopefully not the Comintern. I don't really want this game to last that long. But we can get Italy in our alliance, even though Mussolini's a fascist boy, and we're not, but I think we can look past our differences. Italy does know the strength of having a turtle own and control the world politics. Italy does know and understand the strengths of having a turtle as the world dictator. What happened here? I didn't even notice this. Gibland was just annexed to us randomly. I didn't even notice that happened. I mean, the more Gibbies, the better, am I right? You know what? I totally actually forgot what these names are because all the names sound the same to me. Trotsky's gonna be really mad when he watches this video. But I got confused Poland with Gibland. East Gibsburg is real Poland. So when Switzerland or Gibland got annexed to us, that was because of this focus. Gibland is East Gibsburg is actually in a few more focuses. Alright, the Gibsburg Pact is officially on its way to dominating the world. Let's make sure that we invite the furries. We sadly can't invite Spain because it pretty much has to be nationalist Spain. But we can get the furry Reich on our side. Now that our allies are intact, I think we are in a pretty good position to start, you know, messing around a little bit with some friends that I thought we were going to unite with earlier, but I was being an idiot. It's also nice that the world tension has stayed very low, so that you know, we can continue doing little things step by step without getting declared war on by a bunch of people. And Japan has finished their war. Reorganized government of China was puppeted and Japan took 7 states. Is that their usual peace deal? Yes. Wow, I haven't seen this peace deal in a long time. Usually they take this state too, which is a little strange that they didn't take it. But wow, you don't really see this peace deal happen too much anymore. But the Greater East Asian Co-Prosperity Sphere is doing really well. I'll have to be careful, just in case they want to declare war on me for my Gibbyite East Indies. Okay, apparently I bypassed demand the Sudetenland. Reclaim East Gibsburg has been done. Why did that bypass? I guess not. I guess we're gonna have to fight them over it. Except we don't even have a claim on it, which is strange. So I don't think that event worked correctly. But the good news is that we can finally recapture East Gibsburg, what I originally wanted to take over. Alright boys, let's make sure we call our allies because we actually have them now, and I have a puppet, which is pretty cool. But let's make sure that this war doesn't last too long. I wouldn't want to embarrass myself like I usually do. Okay, so Italy basically wants to send me like half of their army. Italy, it's fine. You can control it. I don't want to have to use half of your army right now, okay? And rest in peace, Eastern Gibby. You tried well. Now we're just gonna need to go get even more Eastern Gibby, or I guess like a little bit northeastern Gibby over here. Oh, and it's actually all done. Lithuania's done as well. They've decided that it's not worth it. Well, now that my focus tree is kind of done and we've united all of Gibby's people under one great Gibbyite nation that I can, at least with this focus tree. Thank you very much for watching, guys. If you like this, make sure to hit like, favorite, and subscribe if you guys are new. This may have been a little bit of a short episode, but I'm going to do another one where we go down the fascist tree, and we should be able to do a lot more in that one. But anyways, boys, thanks again for 23K, and thank you to all the patrons who are supporting me via Patreon. If you have any video suggestions, make sure to leave them down below in the comment section. I do read the comments, so I will probably see your comment. But again, thanks very much for watching. If you like this, make sure to leave a like, favorite, and subscribe if you guys are new. And I will see you guys all next time. Peace.